Hey, Eagle Run 2-3 here. I'm going to show you one of the coolest things that I have found here in the last couple of months. In fact, it's definitely my favorite tool of the year. I am a big fan of the Wrangler Star channel. I like to watch his videos and see all the stuff that he's definitely living the dream out there with all that property. He showed off this knife and just talked about how versatile and useful it was. And I thought, man, I have a need for something like that I could have with me all the time, and I could take a little bit of abuse, open boxes and cut some cordage, and just as a utility knife really that you can have with you all the time. Now I have a utility knife that I've actually got a couple of these that I always keep a sharp blade in it, and you can throw them in your pocket. I even have a little holster thing, can wear it on my belt, but usually I just throw it in my back pocket. And it's great, it's useful. You can do a little bit of carving with it, but the blade's so flexible, you just can't do too much as far as carving and things like that. And this isn't really something that you would ever take camping or hiking or anything, just because it's not as versatile. So when I saw this knife, I just thought, wow, this is the coolest thing. It's made by Mora. This is the Morakniv Chisel, and it has this awesome chisel tip on it. It has a single bevel here and here, flat on the back, and this tip is so useful. I've used this for opening boxes, cutting down boxes in the garage. I used it the other day with Christmas lights. I used it popping off some zip ties. It's just been such a versatile thing. I come out to the garage, I put this on immediately, and it's amazing just how much better it is than just a pocket knife in certain circumstances. I have done a little bit of chiseling with it. It's got the strike on the end, so you can tap it. I don't know if the tang is all the way through. I doubt it is, but some light chiseling. Now you would obviously want to use a real chisel if you're going to be doing some intricate woodworking, but I was trying to get two things to fit together on a project a couple months ago, and it was just so handy to just shave off that right there, that little bit of wood that you needed. And this tip right here is great. It's sharp all the way down, and it is, man, if you thought a box cutter was good, this is a box cutter. This thing destroys boxes. You can cut down boxes with this so fast, and it's so much easier to use and so much more handy than just having that much blade sticking out of the end of a box cutter. It just absolutely shreds boxes. It's so sharp, and using my TS profiler, I can sharpen this again. This is the factory sharpness right here, and it'll shave. I can touch it up once if I get any nicks in it or whatever. I am gonna abuse this knife. It might even be something that I take with me when I go camping. Could be great as a bushcraft knife if you're setting up, you know, little traps or snares, or if you're doing something, just preparing some kindling or things like that. This would be a great tool to have. The sheath is great. The belt clip is great. It's easy to get on and off. It even has this interesting little clip right here where you can actually clip that on like the button of your shirt and almost wear it like a neck knife. I have a flannel that I wear sometimes in the garage when it's cold, and man, I just clipped that on right there, and I had it accessible for a neck knife as well. So check these out. They have these on Amazon. Now Amazon's currently sold out, but I think they're having some more come in. I got this a couple of months ago. I paid right around 18, 19 bucks for it. I think you might be able to find them as little as 16 or 17 if you keep looking. I actually bought two more. I'm going to be giving these away as gifts. These also came in on Amazon. They actually came in today. Actually, I haven't even looked at them. That's just what they look like right out of the package. So they're super sharp and ready to go. Think you have a need for something like this, check them out. It's 20 bucks well spent.